Release the Kraken.
Right.
I'm telling you, release the Kraken.
Here we go.
It's new sports. Cause we got fairies and ogres playing games and jockstraps, and even the girls are wearing them while the ogres wear the sports bras. Sweaty ogre nuts.
Oh.
What? You know, ogres sweat too when they play sport. You know what? You know what I found out, Vic?
What is that?
Ogres love soccer, and fairies are really much more into tennis.
I have no.
And so, but they try to, you know, we live in a virtual world here at PAXSTEREC where we have a lot of virtual. If you guys go to our homepage at PAXSTEREC.tv, you have a chance to meet Simone, who's one of our virtual cyber hosts. And Simone, I created late one night when I was kind of bored, and it's a little virtual person. And the first thing I did was teach her how to say all kind of really very crude and vulgar things to me. But now I removed most of that, and she stays there as our host. So when you hear us talk about fairies and ogres, you may get a bit confused, but if you go to the website and see our virtual characters,
right.
And there's a slew of virtual characters. Vic, they don't know that part of the new incarnation
What is that?
is the slew of virtual characters, because I think you don't remember some of the virtual characters that were assigned to you.
No, I don't remember. I don't remember.
You were pretty nice about giving people a break on your page. So remember, some of the virtual characters that you embraced in the past are coming back to your page.
Hey, I welcome them.
All right.
Cool. Sounds good to me, man. So we all ready?
Yeah, I think we are ready. But I just want everybody to know that because they'll be there.
Yeah. Hey, you guys, you know what? It's that time. It's that time. We're in the middle of the week where, for the most part, men are caught between hump day going into the football weekend, and we're going to get a taste of the season being kicked off very early. And I couldn't help it because, you know, what outside of tennis, some of them, you know, USA basketball, everybody still can't wait for the NFL football season. So guess what city takes the primary role in our conversation? Bam, there we go. What does that look like to you, a Stormtrooper or a New Orleans Saints fan? Mario?
I'm not sure if it's a transformer.
Oh, jeez.
Or it looks a robot of some kind.
Okay. Well, you know, you're doing good.
You know, I
you're
was
doing
going to say it's one of those robots, or it could be it's not Iron Man.
No, it's not Iron Man. That is a Saints fan, man. Believe it or not. I know it's hard for you to look at him as a fan.
Well, so let me get this right. So we're going to start the NFL season, first of all, on a Thursday.
That's correct.
Whose bright idea was that one?
There's a commissioner, probably.
Is there a reason for that, Vic? I'm just curious.
There's a commissioner.
Thursday. Why not Tuesday?
Like I said. Tell me, what's better, to wait till Sunday or to start it off on Thursday? What would you prefer?
How about a Saturday?
So you want to defer it?
How about starting a week early on a Saturday?
I got you. That makes sense. I got you. You know what? I vote for that.
I don't get this. Why is the season starting on a Thursday?
Because it's all about the ratings and revenue, man. You know how it is.
So Thursday must be the day.
Yes, it is.
We better switch something to Thursday.
Let me tell you the reason why it's not a good day for Mario. Because Mario will not be around at that time. That's why. So he's mad.
No, we're going to go like the other people. We're going to go out and fake like we working. Watch football.
Right. Well, hey, look, our job right now is to do the best we can to handicap who will win and why this Thursday. So instead of trying to be what we call these fantasy football heroes, because, you know, everybody thinks when they're playing fantasy football, they are the winning team, hero, or individual. So let's recap, Mario, with the limited information we have. Let's find out the reason who will win. And I have a couple of quotes, and you tell me if it meets your standard, or you may have to interject something else.
Okay.
Okay. Which quarterback will pass for more than 300 yards this coming Thursday?
You want me to guess?
I want you to guess. You only have two quarterbacks. Wait a minute. You have Favre. You have Brees.
How do you know you got Favre?
He'll play.
Okay, so they're going to play. They're going to play. Which one's going to play? They're both going to throw for over 300.
So, okay, so that
they both are going to throw for. It's just one is going to throw for 3 interceptions.
Got you. All right, and we don't. Which one do you think will do that?
Brett Favre.
Okay, good.
Brees is going to have 2 interceptions though.
All right.
So they're both going to have interceptions. Brees is going to have 2. Brett will have 3. They both will throw over 300 yards.
Will each of those quarterbacks be sacked, and how many times?
That will be surprising. Each quarterback will be. Brett Favre will be sacked 4 times.
I feel you. Okay, what about Brees? You think he's going to be sacked?
He'll be sacked twice, but he'll be hurried 4 times.
Man, you do some good damn handicapping, man. I got to give
Thank
you props, man.
I've been handicapped.
Okay, all right.
You know what that means.
All right, let's go. Another condition. Another condition. Who is more likely to rush for at least 100 yards, Bush or Peterson?
Bush or Peterson?
Yeah. Adrian Peterson or Reggie Bush?
Reggie Bush is not going to rush for over 100 yards. He may get a combined 200 yards.
Okay. Because the total offense.
Right.
Because coming out. But see, I'm sticking with
But
rush.
he's not going to rush for 100 yards.
Well, the only reason why is that they're making him more the prominent running back now.
Neither running back will rush for 100 yards.
Wow. Wow. So that means it's going to be a quarterback's game.
It's going to be a passing game. It's going to be hard for them to establish the run, and both lines are going to look a little bit rusty.
Who has more weapons in the passing attack?
Brees.
Absolutely right. So right now it looks like New Orleans is the favorite to win this game, right?
Yes, they're favored, but not by much. They're favored by 4.
Okay. And I got another one for you.
That's Mario's favorite. I don't know what they're actually favored by.
All right. Okay, Minnesota should win because running back Adrian Peterson will not have more than 1 fumble. He's fumbleitis, you know.
No, they're going to win because they're so desperate up there for some really good food.
Right.
That when they get a chance to get out,
right,
that they really try to eat more exotic.
I'm relating that with the fumble, but you did a good job of keeping me
on
course.
It comes from eating all that Thai food, Dick.
I'm gonna leave it alone.
As long as he doesn't start dating a Kardashian,
right,
he will probably do better with time. If he starts to date one of those Kardashians,
it's over.
It's over.
Okay.
There goes the fumbles.
We're going in the direction towards what Mario is cause and effect. I got that, man.
I'm telling you, sleeping on those good sheets.
It works.
It's terrible.
All right. Here's the next one. New Orleans will lose because Reggie Bush will get pounded into resulting in results of 2 fumbles. At least 2 fumbles. See, to me, there's a condition here of turnovers.
He's going to have 1 fumble.
Just 1?
Just 1.
Oh, not bad. That's good for Reggie because he's going to get hit.
But he's going to score 2 touchdowns.
Okay. All right. So with all this handicap that you've already been, your wisdom is unbelievable.
Thank you. It's hard being a
give us
black man from the ghetto.
Give us a final score.
Final score?
Yes.
The final score is going to be 28-22. Excuse me, 20-21.
Come again?
28-21.
28-21. Okay. I'm going to say the score is going to be 30. I'm going to say 35 to 17. New Orleans.
You notice
New Orleans.
Everybody thinks they're going to be a score.
Yeah, I do.
You don't think that you don't think Minnesota's going to be able to get 20 over 20 points on the board?
No, the reason why I say I think there's some injuries on Minnesota's side. So they're coming into the game not as healthy on the lines and some of the receivers. Some of them are a little banged up, I believe. So I'm just giving the health reason as the reason why I think there's going to be a
Brett Favre's going to throw 3 touchdowns.
You know, you may be right on that one, though. It's
but
a good chance.
And Minnesota's not going to have any running touchdowns.
I'm gonna wait for that one, man. I'm gonna wait for that one. But there's another handicap reason that we should always consider, and that is
Stevie Wonder's calling the plays.
No, well, see, I'm leaving that alone because he's a local boy. Okay, so I'm not gonna get on that bandwagon. I'm leaving that alone. Minnesota will lose because they thought Albert Hainsworth fell into a sinkhole and disappeared.
No, because even if he fell in, you still would be able to ride over it.
Okay, so the handicap has already been done. Cool. Just to let you know that I followed up a story. A man did fall in a sinkhole yesterday, 15 feet deep. He was walking, and its sinkhole collapsed, and he went 15 feet deep. Now,
that's bad luck.
That's more than that, man. That's life-saving. All right, good. All right, so we had to handicap the Minnesota game, even though it hasn't been played yet. But you know what? I have to cover something because it's important, because we addressed this yesterday, Mario. I kept saying, what makes tennis exciting? So I thought the best way to get attention is to bring up a picture of the person who I think is the one part of the complete team of the Williams
Tina
system.
Turner?
Does she look like Tina Turner to you?
In that picture.
Is that a picture that you like?
Because of the legs. That's the reason I said that. It looks, you think it makes it. Whose legs look like that in heels other than Tina Turner?
Okay. Now, let me ask you something. Would you watch a tennis match if you could see legs like that all the time?
I would watch. Yes, I would. In fact, I would prefer that they played in thongs. And that's even the guy tennis players. I think they'll get more tickets.
Okay, let me just get everybody up to speed.
Call it.
Wait,
change it up.
No, you know what? First of all, everybody, we don't even get interested in Venus Williams or any of the Williams sisters until they really get to the semis or the finals.
Thongs and halter tops. Can you imagine if they played tennis in thongs and halter tops?
Do you want them to play?
Hell yeah, they can still wear the tennis shoes and everything else. How about even just bikinis? Okay, let's not make it just too nasty. Straight up bikinis, just like they do in volleyball, beach volleyball. Tennis should play in bikinis and tennis shoes.
I would support your position if you knew one of the opposite players of the Williams sisters in the U.S. Open right now. If you can name one. Don't be looking.
Navra Petrucci.
See, so let me go.
Navra Petrucci.
Wait, let me just go
They're
on.
going to play Saduti Badabaducci.
Let me just go on to
They always got names like that. Saduti Badabaducci.
Let me go to the facts here. Okay. For those of you who don't know, of course, Venus Williams overcame 9 double faults. She wasn't playing on top of her game, and 33 unforced errors to beat the reigning French Open champion Francesca Schiavone.
Who?
Francesca Schiavone. I got it, bro.
Okay.
See, I got it. So,
Not Papucci
in the quarterfinals Tuesday night. So, bottom line is that hey, she's heading on to the finals. Here's my question to you, Mario. Are we more excited in following Venus or Serena?
Depends how close we are up on them, Vic. Like if I'm following them within like 5 or 6 feet,
right?
Then it's probably I'm not. I think it's Serena, isn't it? If you're that close.
Okay.
But they both have the,
They both.
I actually tried to do the other day, do like a comparison thing on the web. I kind of split my screen and put Venus on one side, Serena.
Right.
Just to try to get a feel for it.
And what did you come up with?
I got distracted and had to take a break, Vic.
Okay. Well, then it's going to lead us to
had to go to Pornhub after a minute.
Okay, then you're about to answer the next question. Both ladies are beautiful, but who's the sexiest?
I think it's Venus, isn't it?
You're asking me?
I think it is. I think I tell you that's why I did it. I got confused because it's like Fernando Lamas and Ricardo Montalban.
Right.
You think they're the same person, so you try to figure out which one's who. So I couldn't figure out which one of the Williams sisters I was actually fiending for, and I'm still not sure. Perhaps you can help me. Which one is it that I actually want, Vic?
I would say, let's see, based on what your personal choices are, I would say Venus is more your type for an obvious reason that you always allude to when comparing women.
Okay.
And I know I'll let you describe it because I think Serena Williams is not quite your type. I think she's top heavy for you, man.
Oh, she's too big in the breastises?
Yeah, I think that's
she's bigger.
Yeah.
She's the bigger twin.
She's thick. She has more athleticism in her built, in her
like
her
a
whole
Queen
thing.
Latifah, huh?
I'm going to leave that alone. Okay. All right.
Somebody that Common.
Okay.
They need to be dating Common, not me.
Okay. Well, one is dating Common.
See what I'm saying?
Okay, so you're happy about that.
Well, no, I can handle it.
Well, personally,
It might hurt me.
I think in the community, I have to say this. I think in whatever community, I think a lot of folks think Serena is a lot more sexier because of her athletic build. That's just
because she got bigger breastises.
Well, that may be it too, but sometimes it can be way overpowering for a lot of women who say, "Hey, some of the femininity may be taken away because of that." I'm not penalizing on her. She's beautiful. Now, which sister do you think has more natural talent in playing pro tennis? Natural talent. It's hard.
Isn't it Serena?
Well, that's what I believe. I believe
I don't
natural.
know though.
I believe. I'm not
I'm
sure.
still trying to figure out which one's which. By the way, do you know which is it Fernando Lamas, Ricardo? Which one's who?
Yeah, I know his father. I know Fernando Lamas. Yes, but you're trying to figure out who his father.
I just can't mix. I get them mixed up all the time. It's just like they used to say Michael Jackson and Diana Ross were the same person.